Well, with all these things happening, the only thing we can say with the alliance of Wike and Oshomole is to work against Obaseki. That is just what he's doing to pepper Obaseki. But shame on the two of them. All of them, both the Obaseki and these people, all of them are just playing on the intelligence of Nigerians who are supporting them here and there. Instead of them to lock themselves up and say, how are we going to move this country forward? People are suffering. They are not suffering now. So what do you expect? They have a money at their disposal. They can dish out money and what have you, and they have already made plans. Just like Oshomole, so he has made plans. He is collecting pension this man too, Wike is going to be collecting pension and now he's sitting on top of money. So they can play with Nigerians. They are not even feeling that Nigeria does not have a good image out there. Nigeria does not, as a country, does not have a reputation out there. They are not bothered. They are not bothered that a lot of people are leaving Nigeria. They are not bothered that the country is nowhere in the world. But in as much they are local champions, they are okay by that. The executive governor of Rivers State, His Excellency, according to Mr. Yezon Wike, has written to inform the former Labour leader and ex-governor of Edo State, Comrade Adams Oshiomole, about the highest honor bestowed on him, while the Rivers State government, which is otherwise known as the Grand Service Star of Rivers State, onto waiting. What is the relationship between the two of them? Because Obaseki is not supporting it. That's the way I see it. Obaseki is not supporting Wiki. So, of course, he has said it, and I didn't know that he was fighting for Obaseki. He didn't know that that is the kind of a person Obaseki is. And meanwhile, he has said a lot of things concerning Adams Ushomole. The honor was granted to Comrade Adams Ushomole in recognition of his outstanding commitment, dedication, and contribution to the advancement of national cohesion, peace, unity, equity, and justice, as well as his valuable support to the Rivers State government and its people, from which they I don't understand. The award will be personally presented on Saturday, December 3rd, by the Executive Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Mr. Yezon Wike. The duo have recently reconciled after the Rivers Governor issued an apology for supporting the election bid of the incumbent governor of Edo State against Oshomole's interests. Was Oshomole interest the interest of the masses? You see them? But then you were supporting Obaseki onwards because he didn't want Oshomole's interest, because you believe that Oshomole wanted to be godfather in Edo State. Now you are now saying that you are apologizing. This has attracted mixed reactions in the Nigeria's political sphere. Fayose made he did all these things now more than this one before now. He did do grab. Nobody knew that Fayose could be quiet. So he was doing all of that because he had a immunity. That was why he was you this this one will surprise me. Wike is truly a child in power. Wike's language goes us. My enemy's enemy is my friend. What a shame. Classical immaturity in display. It's so shameful. This is just movie. No, the governor is indirectly supporting Adams against Obaseki. All na politics. Wike has brain problem that should be checked properly, because this is more than politics. How many PDP governors are he invited to Rivers State to commission a project? Instead, he had been inviting the opposition to commission projects. He went as far as going to Lagos to support the current governor for a second term. So Wike has a mental disorder that would need psychiatric doctors to check on him. Well, Osho Baba, Oya carry the GSSRS award, go look for Senate job in your Edo State. Aitwale. Is Wike now a sovereign governor? When you are in power, you will think you are saying it all. Wait till you bow out. Even your anointed candidate will turn against you if care is not taken. Not care is not taken, he will definitely do the same. Two unserious people. Those of you killing yourself for these people are the ones I pitied. You kill and hate for the people who don't even know or feel your presence or absence. Wise up, Nigerians. When you die, those you hate as your at your street town will be the ones to bury you and not the government or mentor. Can't care Sarah go. Don't talk oh. Those one with of course you don't know wetin dey happen and now they go still carry you. All those rubbish, all those useless people that call themselves of politicians, they don't even know whether you dey hungry now. Like I said, with the kind of talent we have in this country, with the kind of resources we have in this country, they don't care. Do you think they care? The way some Nigerians are pained, are hurting, the way they are being treated outside the country, the way the talent that we are having, and these useless people always go to all those places to go and hold meeting. They don't want Nigeria to be, I don't know, I don't know what they even see as pride, what they think is pride for you to, you see, even an average American is always proud of his country because there's something, if worse comes to worse, they will come through for you. But all these people, Wike the confused being, this guy is in the middle of nowhere. They are just frustrated. He doesn't even know where to go, whether back and front, left hand back. He doesn't know where to go. That is it. Best of the same feather. This award is made to heal old wounds suffered during the last governorship election, where Wike played prominent role in the emergence of Obaseki as the elected governor of Edo State. Wike has since openly shared his regrets and apologized to Oshiomole. Life goes on. In politics, no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. And so you continue to, if there's no permanent friend or enemy, so you shouldn't be bothered. Even the suffering you are going through is political. So just bear it like that. Only permanent interests are worth pursuing. Should we be expecting Wike to support APC in the presidential election in February next year? Only time will tell. Why not award the state also? All of you talking against Wike, the honor he has bestowed on Adams are very, very sick. If you don't know what politics is all about, then shut up your mouth. If the present governor of Edo State, who helped to secure his re-election, decide to fight against him, what do you expect Wike as to fight back? So you people should just smell out. And so that is how your life they will use your life to play politics. They will use your life to play politics. So those of you who are complaining, forget it is politics. So no permanent suffering, no permanent wealth. So anyone that comes your way, you just take it. Take it like that. Take it like that. Take it like that. So guys, let's just hear your opinion and have your take on this.